Hey guys, welcome back to OceanWP tutorial videos. In this video, I'll be giving you guys an overview of each and every OceanWP Extra Elementor widget. Stay tuned. Alright, let's first head over to our Ocean Elementor dashboard, the Elementor page that we're going to be making and building. So on this page, as you can see over here, I have got 4 Ocean Extra Elementor widgets that I'll be building today just for a demonstration. I have a countdown widget. I also have a copy the content widget. I have a coupon widget, which allows you to copy the coupon code and paste it somewhere on the site, such as in the purchase bar or the final checkout stage, as well as it gives you a link to the actual product. And then also over here, we've got a pricing table. So we've got 3, this is actually one widget, and I've just duplicated them twice and edited them differently and also made use of the different skins that are available. So these are just 4 examples that I'm going to be building. But when it comes to Ocean Extra, there are actually a lot more. So I think we've got around, let's just do the maths quickly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You know what? I'm not going to be able to count that. But there's a good few. So all of these ones highlighted in blue. If you purchase Ocean Extra Elementor widgets, you'll be able to add these to your Elementor store. Now, if you want to get more information as to what exactly and how many are available, head over to the OceanWP website and go to extensions and look for Ocean Extra Elementor. I think it's somewhere down here. And you can have a look to see what exactly is available. So there it is. And you do not need you do not need Elementor Pro in order for this to work. And whilst we're on that topic, I think there is a general misunderstanding that people tend to get in their heads. If you do purchase a third-party library of Elementor widgets, such as Ocean Extra widgets, this does not give you access to the Elementor Pro version. So right over here, I have the free version of Elementor. Okay, and under the free basic version of Elementor, you get access to a few select widgets. Okay, and then in the Pro version, you can see that all of them have got a bit of a lock bar next to it, which means that they are part of the Pro package. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you can't purchase plugins or widgets from a different third-party user, such as Ocean Extra or OceanWP. And that's exactly what I've done, and that's why I'm just I'm going to be demonstrating it for you guys today. That I've been given a license. I'm making use of this license. I've installed Ocean Extra onto my WordPress site. And here I have access to all of these awesome widgets. And I think they give you just about as many as you would if you were to purchase Elementor Pro. There might be a few variations between the different ones, but I think all in all, they are all the same. Right, okay, so let's start off over here. So I'm just gonna create a new page. I'm going to set up a new page. And I'm just going to call it OceanWP Elementor Vids. I'm just going to press publish. I'm going to edit with Elementor. All right, and I'm just going to select a blank canvas. Okay. All right, so first things first, what we need to do is I've actually added these 4 ones that I'm going to be building for an example into my favorites bar. So I'm going to start off with the add to the clipboard, the copy and paste. Okay, so I'm just going to update this and preview it in the live version. So as you can see in here, the content says, I am the content, please copy me. So if I preview it, if we click that, okay, and we go into the URL and we paste, you can see that the content is then being copied. I think that's awesome. I think, if you were to be a developer or you had like a web design company and you wanted to enable people to copy and paste a few select codes, like HTML codes or CSS or JavaScript snippets, that would be one way to display it so that somebody has access, they can just copy and paste it into the new website. All right, so This is the default styling that comes with it. I am going to style it up a little bit. So we can obviously choose the position of the icon, either at the bottom or at the top. We can also change the button text. So it says copy the content. I'm just going to say click me or copy me. We can choose the icon. Let's go to Clipboard. I think that's already there. It is. We can choose the size. We can either choose the positioning of the icon over there. Now let's go to the styling. Let's give it some padding. The button pad, this copy me button. We can change the text font family to Arial, make it a little bit bigger. Text color to red. Let's leave it at white. We can change the background color to white and the text color to black. We can change the background color, which we've already done. I'll just leave it at like an off-white. Change the icon color to black. Now, there's a lot more styling you can do. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. Let's give it a border radius of, say, 30 pixels, 45. Let's change the text area, border radius 2. Now, this is by no means a good looking copy me button. I'm just showing you guys what to do and how to do it. Lessen the height there a little bit and change the background color to almost a transparent. Basically like that. So it's just got a border. All right. So now that's that. Let's change the content inside to copy and paste me wherever you like. I'm just going to set, there we go, style, center. Okay, text area, my bad. Change the typography to 500, Arial. Okay, and like that, now you can style it up any way you want to style it. There's obviously different ways you can do it. This is just very basic. This is a very basic instruction, demonstration. I'm just going to give it some padding at the top and at the bottom. There we go. I'm going to select a new item here. We're going to move on over to the countdown. So I'm just going to go search for countdown. You can see if you search the ones in blue, the ones that are highlighted in blue, those are for OceanWP. So I'm just going to drag this into there. And we're just going to change the due date to say, I don't know, let's say May 2022. So you can see it's 92 days, 23 hours, 5 minutes, and 15 seconds. Okay, let's choose. You can change the way that the days, hours, minutes, and seconds are displayed. So you can either have it in block or inline. You can choose to don't delay the days. So hours, yes. You can obviously choose to hide and show any of those. You can choose to show the label or hide the label. Additional options, you can choose the container width, either centered, left or right. Let's choose 2 columns and it'll be like that. If we choose 3 columns, it'll be like that. If we choose 4 columns, it'll be like that. And let's go to the styling. Background color just changes the background color of this. We can choose space between. Border type, solid, 1 pixel, color red. Border radius, box shadow, and let's add some padding. Some left, change the positions there. Numbers, so we can choose the background color of the numbers. I'll go black, color white, and the labels, typography, we'll just change the background color to like a grayish color, or let's choose red, and color white. Okay, So you can also choose border type. This is, the same as any other Elementor widget. You can do the same sort of styling to it. And there we go. Just like that, we've created a countdown. Now, the styling is terrible. I do know that, all right? But this is just to show you the difference in the different style types. It's nice and bold. It's easy to look at. So I'm just going to go back over there. If you want to show your own custom label, days, da, which is days in Dutch, and Ida, also in Dutch, minutes, Nita, and seconds, oneness. There we go. So I'm just gonna, there we go. So we've done that. We've done the copy me section. We've done the countdown. And we'll head on over to the coupon section over here. This is awesome. So go back into my page. I'm gonna add a new container or section. Now back into my favorites. It's called new coupon. Okay. Now let's choose the background image of a shoe. Change it to full. And image size full, discount, let's say 70% off. And the coupon code at the bottom will say buy me 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's also cool. So if you had to copy that, I'll show you guys quickly. So if we wanted to copy that, and now let's go into our URL and paste it. You can see that the coupon code is over there. So that's an awesome feature to have, in my opinion. Now, if we go down, okay, let's do the button a little bit. Let's change the text to purchase product. Okay, let's do the styling. So we'll start off with the coupon title. We'll make the typography Arial. Sorry, the discount section over here, we'll make the typography Arial. And let's add the sizes. Let's do that. That's nice and bold. Give it a border radius. Cool. All right, we can either choose to display it on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. Now for the coupon title, which is over here. Sorry, that's the title over there. We'll choose typography, size it up a little bit, and go back to the content section and purchase now. Brilliant. Or sorry, or you could say, just say Nike pair of shoes. Awesome. Now let's head over to the styling of the coupon button at the bottom. So go back to your style tab and then the coupon title. Sorry, the coupon. Let's change the background color to red. So that's the code. Let's size that up to. And then the coupon color code is white. Let's leave it at white. The coupon copy text typography, let's leave it as is. Let's just change it to Arial. And then the text color to white. Brilliant. So that looks good as is. We can either add some padding or lessen the padding. The discount has been done. Let's style the button a little bit to make it a nice blue color. And the icon color, let's make it black. Let's give it a hover effect. Background color, white. Icon color, white. Sorry, let's make the background color to red. So if we hover over that, you can see those styles have been applied. Cool, so let's head over to the next section, okay, which is the pricing table, which I think you obviously see these around all the time. If you're purchasing, in fact, OceanWP has one on their website. There are a few different websites that have them. Most websites that sell an online service, such as OceanWP, would have different versions or different pricing per package. So this is how you would achieve that. I think it's awesome. You can have a button that takes you to the product page, or like a button that says, it gives you more information about the particular package for that specific product. So let's go back over into our dashboard, into our page builder, a new section, and I'm just going to go to pricing table. And I'm just going to add a new column as well as another column. I'm going to copy that, I'm going to paste that, and I'm going to paste it over there. Now for the first one, I'll leave it as is. We'll call it standard package. And we'll go over the styling for the different ones over there. So this one is making use of the default. The first one is making use of the default pricing style. The second one, we're going to make use of pricing style 2. And the third one, we're going to make use of pricing style 3. So the first one's called the standard package. The second one is called let's call it the basic package. And the third one is called the advanced package. Okay, let's start off with the first one. So let's go for the features or the price. Let's move that to $29 a month, or you can choose per year if you so wish, or just call it month. And let's go over to the features. So it comes up as a list item. We'll say limited support. The next one will be revisions. And you kind of get my point there. I'm not going to list them all out there. And then for the button, we can say view more. And the ribbon, add a ribbon if you like. So that's obviously popular because it's the cheapest. And you can also change the text. So let's say popular, selling, or selling fast. Give you a little bit of an idea. And then for the second one, you can obviously change the icon over here. We'll give it a happy face. Okay. And if you hover over it, it obviously changes. So you can change the hovering styles within this. The price will leave it at $79 a month. Features, we'll leave that as is. Buy now. Additional info. Prices may vary from supplier. Just to give you a little bit of an idea. I'll add another ribbon. Buy me now. And then for the third one, this one gives you an option to add an image. So we'll just do that, insert media for the shoe. We'll choose the description and say, buy my shoes. And then the price, let's just change the price to say pounds if you so wish, or euros. And we'll call that 3,000 euros a month. And then the list items are obviously dependent on what features you have for that particular product. So buy now, we'll leave that as is. Let's go to the style tab. We'll go to the footer, background. We can add a box shadow to the button. The background will make it red. And the color, we'll just make it black or leave it as white. Hover effects, background color white, text color black. So as you can see, there's so much styling that you can do over there. It's really important to have a look to see what styling you can do in order to advance your packages. But this is very basic styling out of the box. And it's important to have a look at what styling options are available to you. Okay, now this is all from my side. Now what I am going to do is I'm also going to show you guys a few examples in real life working websites of some of these Ocean Extra Elementor widgets that have been made use of. So we've covered the coupon, the countdown, the copy me section or copy to clipboard, and the basic price and the packages, different packages that are available. All right, so just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to be showing you guys Elementor widgets, and that'll be made use of as live versions, as live examples. So I'm just going to go to this page over here, and we scroll down. You can see there's some headings and paragraph text. But in this section over here, you can see that he's got a skill bar, which is highlighting his percentage of expertise within a specific area, such as HTML, CSS, WordPress, SEO, PHP, and so on and so forth. So if we go back to our page, you can see I've just added a few here. I'll add another one. I'll just remove that. Add a new section. And to duplicate that, all we do is we go to the skill bar. We search for it, and it's blue. It's highlighted in blue because it's Ocean Extra widget. And you can just change the styling to red and the background color to white. Okay, and then we can duplicate that, and you can obviously just change the value. You can duplicate it again. You can change the value of that one again, and then you can just change the letters or the title. So web design, I'll just call this web development. You can either choose to show the number or hide the number. So it just shows as a bar. You can do that, or you can do the inner side. This one, I'll just call it HTML. This one I'll call CSS. This one I'll call JavaScript, so I'll just call it JSS. Cool. So that's how you do it. It looks really cool. It's an awesome feature to have on your site. We've got another blog grid. We've got a contact form. And over here, we have a join the newsletter form. So if I go type in newsletter, and he's just added a heading above it, which I think is really cool to have in here. So you can slide it up to suit your site. And then on this one, all right, we've actually got a version of a product grid, which links up to WooCommerce. Now this one would not, now the styling depends on the theme's default settings. So you'd be able to style it up any way you like. However, it'll look completely different at first to this one, depending on what theme you have. Now, I'm not going to go into it into detail. However, I will show you how to access those settings. So all you would have to do is you'd have to go into your site if you have WooCommerce installed, and you would need to go to Customizer and then search for the WooCommerce settings over here, and you would then be able to change it over here accordingly. And that's everything from this video. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos to come soon. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much.